We are kicking things off tonight with that breaking news: a fire burning in Sunol just south of Pleasanton that has already forced evacuation orders right now. Firefighters are still getting a handle on what they are calling the Little Fire, and the name is a little bit deceiving because the Little Fire got pretty big. It grew to over 1,000 acres in a matter of hours. That is where it stands tonight, according to the latest update. Firefighters have been attacking it all afternoon, well into the evening now. As of right now, it is also 10% contained. Now, we still don't know exactly what started the Little Fire, but CAL FIRE is, of course, looking into that. And this is a closer look at the location where it is burning. It is burning north of Highway 84 and Little Valley Road, southeast of the Callipee Preserve Golf Course. And here are the evacuation areas, too. They cover parts of southeastern Alameda County, and they include the Ruby Hill Gated Community and Country Club in the city of Pleasanton. We did just get this information into our newsroom. CAL FIRE says the evacuation order for Ruby Hill will stay in place overnight. So that is an important update for those who live in that area. Now, our helicopter was up for a few hours over the fire. A few different points, we were seeing these really big flames creeping up the hillside. CAL FIRE had planes and helicopters over the fire. They were dropping phos-check and water. They also had hand crews on the ground. We do know one firefighter was hurt in all of this effort today. We are still waiting to hear on what happened to them and their updated condition. As for the people who were evacuated who did not have anywhere else to go, they were directed to the Pleasanton Senior Center. That is where Kevin Coe is joining us live tonight. So, Kevin, I know you just heard that Ruby Hill evacuation order is staying in place overnight, but I know you've also been there for several hours. So how have things changed from what you were seeing earlier to now at this late hour?
Well, it's a very, very fluid situation here. As you mentioned, the 3 out of 6 evacuation orders, the original 6, those have been lifted. But Sarah, I could tell you that when I was here this afternoon, I met people who were going back into their neighborhoods even before those orders were lifted. I actually went myself just a few hours ago before 3 of these 6 were lifted, right? And it was strangely normal in these neighborhoods. In 2 of these zones I went to, there was law enforcement presence, but there were people just out and about. A lot of people walking their dogs. CAL FIRE telling me tonight this is not advised. They are telling anyone who is in a neighborhood such as Ruby Hill that is under an evacuation order, you need to stay out of there. In fact, the senior center behind me is ready to take anyone in all throughout the night.
Arha Khanna couldn't believe what he was seeing.
I was like, wow, like what the heck, this is looking pretty close to home. It's like, is it gonna reach our home? Is it not gonna reach our home? So we're just gonna wait and find out.
The Pleasanton resident was one of thousands evacuated as the Little Fire burned hundreds of acres, while people in surrounding neighborhoods could do nothing but watch.
You can see it over the hill, so it's coming our way.
We didn't really start to get going until like we saw some of our neighbors get outside into the driveways and we were looking around, and then we could actually see the fire, the smoke coming from our one of our rooms in our home too as well.
Just took the passport, my water, and just got out.
Geetha evacuated from the Ruby Hill neighborhood where many multi-million-dollar homes sit. She says her neighbors communicated through a group chat that they had to leave immediately as the fire headed towards them.
All those thoughts keep crossing my mind because we keep hearing about the wildfires, but this is the closest that has happened to our home. So obviously I'm worried, but at the same time, given that the firefighters are in the community, optimistic that, you know, they'll be able to do something.
As of Tuesday night, no structures were damaged, but one firefighter was injured. As smoke filled Pleasanton skies, many evacuees arrived to the city's senior center. Air conditioning during a heat advisory, water, food, and a place to sleep if needed. It's a transformation the center recently trained for.
We actually practice situations like this regularly. We just did one a couple of months ago, and our team is trained regularly for different aspects of the job, whether it's setting up a shelter, whether it's bringing in food and supplies for people.
That training coming in very handy today and into tonight, as the senior center is still open. Pleasanton Police has a presence behind me. They also have some pizza for some residents as well. However, 3 evacuation orders still in place. The Ruby Hill neighborhood, as Sarah, you mentioned earlier. I do also want to say that CAL FIRE does tell me tonight that they are making some good progress on the Little Fire. However, winds and the topography of where the Little Fire is, it's causing major issues. Their primary concern right now remains structures and power lines.
Yeah, fair concerns, Kevin. They're going to be out there through the night, and we will be bringing you updates if we get them throughout the evening. But as we mentioned earlier, 10% containment. Kevin, thank you. Some people who live in Ruby Hill were heading home when they were suddenly turned around at their neighborhood, only to learn that it had been evacuated. We caught a few of them pulling over on the side of the road, watching the fire earlier, hoping for the best.
Well, I was coming back from work, got a call from my wife saying there's a big fire out here close to our home. I was told I wouldn't be let into the colony, so I kind of stopped over here just to watch the fire. I've got a home with a couple of dogs, and luckily my wife was able to pack them in the car and get them out. I feel relieved, but I was a little worried about our home. But it's hopefully the fire looks like it's being pushed back the other way, and I think we're good to go now.
All right, some of those people were stuck outside their neighborhoods for several hours today. And of course, as we just told you, probably a lot more than that, because some of those evacuation orders, including Ruby Hill, will stay in place overnight. And they are still asking you stay out of that area, even if you find a way that you could potentially make your way through. If you are evacuated and you need somewhere to go, though, as Kevin mentioned, the Pleasanton Senior Center is located at 5353 Sunol Boulevard. To check updates on the evacuation zones, there's a website for that with a lot of details, a detailed map. And that website is protect.genesis.com. But Genesis is spelled Geneasys, protect.genesis.com.